everyone, and welcome to the barn. Today, we're going to talk about backing in a circle and right angles. What do you do? How do you ask for it? I'm going to explain a little bit to get you started so that you can even go further from there. So backing around a corner is one of those necessary things that makes everyone nervous. We always reiterate, straight, straight, straight. Well, then they throw in a curveball and you literally have to back around a curve. So what do? It's actually not that hard. You start off with a normal back. Get in position and you're ready to go. So let me show you how. Before you even attempt to back around a corner, it's very important to make sure that you have control over the head and the hip. In one of my previous videos, I will link it at the end here, is how to teach your horse to move the different parts of their body. But this time, we're only going to focus on the hip, which if you remember, is I cue it, and everyone's a little different, I cue it with a kiss. So it's essentially, you're pulling the head down and you're pulling it towards you to move the hip away from you, get it, cause and effect, and then you're pushing the head away from you to pull the hip towards you. So let's just practice that here real quick as a refresher. So I'm going to move towards her, whoa, get in position, I'm square to her head, I'm going to pull her head down and towards me, and I am going to kiss. Oh, there we go, that's what we're asking for. One more time, because that was not very good. There, much better, whoa, and now we're in a better position for the camera, it works out. Now I'm going to cue for her to move her hip towards me. So I'm going to pull her head down and away. Then I'm going to kiss again. Perfect. Whoa. So now that we have that, I have to get into the correct backing position. I'm going to start off by asking for a regular back. Head down, arm back, cluck. And my shoulders are square with where I want to go. Whoa. Perfect. So now that we have that, I'm going to walk forward here just a few steps. And this time, I'm going to combine. Whoa. I'm going to combine backing up and then moving that hip. And it's whoa. It's a matter of moving my hand for me, towards me, and away from me. I just combined words there. Oops. So, like I said, I'm going to back up. And then I'm going to pull her head towards me like this. But I'm going to keep that backwards momentum going. And my shoulders are going to point in the direction I want to go. Whoa. My hand is going to move back, cluck, shoulders square. I'm going to push her head away from me. Keep my shoulders square in the direction I want to go. Whoa. That is the starting point. A right angle. One step to get her to go at an angle. And you want to have that control by pulling your head towards you or pushing it away. I want that back end to react accordingly. Here's a hint, not having to do with backing around corners, but have you ever noticed when you stop, your horse is at an angle? It's because your hand is subconsciously pulling their head towards you. So, cause and effect. You have to be careful that you're not pulling your horse towards you. So that all has to do with that, moving that hip. Amazing, right? Let's try backing in a circle. So it's the same thing as that right angle, however, you are going to keep asking for it. Let's give it a go. So I'm going to cue, and then I'm going to pull her head towards me, and I'm going to keep my shoulders, oh, got a bit of a pivot going on, that's okay. It was my fault for not keeping the momentum going. There we go. Sweet, so now I'm keeping my shoulders pointed in the direction I want to go. I am keeping that backwards momentum going. Perfect. Whoa. Nice, really, really good. Now I want to try going the other way. Whoa. So this time, same thing. I'm going to cue, and I'm going to push her head away from me. Backwards momentum. And I'm straight on my shoulders. Whoa. Awesome. Those are the basics of getting started on the back. Around a corner, around a circle, even those 90 degrees. And just like anything with your horses, it's one step. You have to start with that first step. Even if they move their hip over, just that one step, call it good. And then try it again. But be sure that you are consistent with your body as well as being consistent around the corner and smooth. Point your shoulders in the direction that you need to go. Your hand needs to be in the correct position. If you're going to teach your horse to do the circles, backing, anything, make sure it's the same cue every single time. I have my way of doing things, and you have yours, and it works. There is no right and wrong. You just have to make sure that you are consistent with everything you do, and especially when it comes to backing around corners, because you certainly don't want to undo teaching your horse how to back straight as an arrow, only to ruin it and have them drift off again. So that's where discipline comes in. Once again, I cannot thank you enough for tuning in and watching me with these silly horses. I really appreciate it, and I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. It's the best way to get a hold of me, and I like to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you again. Please like this video so I know this is what you want to see. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you, and most importantly, have a good one.